go to Disney. My closet's a mess, but we don't judge here, right? This little dress is from TikTok Shop. I actually wore the pink one the last time I was at Disney. It has a detachable bow, which I don't currently have on because honestly the bow is uncomfortable to sit in the car with. So I have it in my little bag, but this is so flattering. I was gonna go for this green dress and do a Tinkerbell vibe today, and I put the dress on. I was like, that's just not really flattering. I thought it was more flattering than it was, at least based on the Amazon picture. So I'm going with this trusty TikTok Shop one because it's comfortable. Obviously it's the built-in shorts and it's super cute. So I've got my little socks on, and now I'm gonna pick out my Disney jewelry. I have a lot of bauble bar necklaces and earrings, so I'm gonna figure out which ones I'm gonna put on. And I also have 2 pairs of ears because I also can't decide what ears to bring. So regardless, this is the dress. I have these super cute bauble bar earrings with these little May showers ones. So it's in between that and the ones that I ended up choosing. These came from Magic Kingdom, so like in the Disney parks stores so many years ago, but they're just these little hoops. But I have this bauble bar little necklace with the crystal Mickeys that it matches, so that's what I did. And I'm wearing my 75th anniversary Cinderella sweatshirt because I'm cold in my own house and I'm gonna want it in the car. So there's the look. Here are my little Nike RYZs that I wear everywhere. They're a lighter color. Got the ears in the bag, another change of clothes in case we park hop and want to do some other stuff and I'm super sweaty throughout the day. I don't know, we're gonna see where the day takes us. Oh, by the way, my best friend Mackenzie is coming and she's actually going to pick me up and we are going to Disney together super early, but we are rope dropping Animal Kingdom. I guess I should have said that in the beginning. So here's the look. I'm gonna put my shoes on and then go head downstairs and wait for her. Guys, we're on our way to go rope drop Animal Kingdom. I forgot to vlog when Mackenzie picked me up because I was sort of just rushing to get downstairs.
Because we haven't seen each other in 10 hours, yeah. So we had a lot to talk about.
So you're now getting the vlog from 21 minutes away from Animal Kingdom. We're getting there at 8:12, so the park opens at 8, so not exactly rope dropping, but our version rope dropping it open 8 a.m., 8:12. We're gonna be able to ride
the best time.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to ride everything great. Like, this is the way to go to Disney, unfortunately, is leaving the house at 6:45 a.m. because that's where all the traffic starts on the way to Orlando. But we are almost there, 20 minutes to go, and then we're gonna have ourselves a morning at Animal Kingdom. Going on Disney World property, here we go. We have made it to Animal Kingdom. Okay, I need help deciding on ears. Ready? Here we go. Number 1, got these in Disneyland Paris a few years ago because it goes with the blue. What do we think? Or we've got the new bauble bar with the signatures, which doesn't really match, but it's fun. Let me know. Okay, we made it to the entrance. I just made our park reservations in the car because we forgot. And we're gonna head in and scan in.
You're good?
Thank you.
I'm really excited, guys. This is the park I wanted to go to the last time, and we didn't make it here. We made it to everywhere else.
Yeah, and this is your first time to Animal Kingdom.
I want to do the safari so bad. That's why we're here.
That's where we're headed.
It was my idea to come to Disney, everybody. Sound the alarm.
I'm so proud. I'm such a proud
She's
mom.
converting me.
We're here at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna head right over to Kilimanjaro Safari, and then we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Wow. Definitely Everest, because you're gonna love Everest. Okay, friends, change of plans. The safari is now up to 55 minutes, but Dinosaur is only 5 and Everest is 10. So I said, let's do those first while they're lower weight. And Safari probably won't budge so much more than 55. I said, even if it goes up to 75, the amount of time we would wait in the Dinosaur line and the Everest ride, if we go do the Safari right now, probably equal amount to the same amount of wait time. So we're just gonna do Dinosaur and then Everest. I told her, I was like, we're starting with my least favorite Disney ride. Sorry, Disney, but I'm kind of happy that Dinosaur is leaving. And then Everest you're gonna love because it's an outdoor roller coaster, which Mackenzie really likes. And then who doesn't love a safari?
Give me the outside stuff.
Here we go. All right, here we are. First ride of the day. 5-minute wait. You guys, this was a walk-on. We are in row 1. Are you scared?
With your hands,
I'm excited.
feet, and legs
gonna be dark?
inside the
Yeah.
turnover.
Here we
Time
go.
travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds.
Get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal.
This Munchlings pin is gonna go because we are pin trading for the cute Tinkerbell plane. Like, how could I not? Okay, Dinosaur is done. What did you think?
I liked it. Shocker. Wish it was brighter in there. You just like couldn't see as much of
Yeah.
It was dark during a lot of the ride, but I wanted to see more of the intricate details.
There you go.
I thought that the ride itself was really cool. Wouldn't recommend hungover, but you know, it's
Which she may or may not be a little bit, but it's fine. It's a Disney day. It's magical. It'll all go away. And now we are going to head over to Everest. It's at 30 minutes now. It was at 15 earlier, but sometimes when it says 30, it really isn't that long. But who knows at this time in the morning. I just think with Safari staying at 55, we're gonna try and hit these other ones that are lower wait times right now because the park's pretty busy today. So on to Everest, which again, I've already told Mackenzie she's gonna love this one. She's just been begging for outdoor roller coasters, and like this could be the one that we go on more than once today. So
Is it a roller coaster?
yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna head over to Asia and then go to Everest. Here it is. Good old Everest. You can hear the people screaming in the background. We are making our way right over to the entrance of the line. Okay, if I had to pick a top 3 for rides in Animal Kingdom, this might be most people's top 3, but I'm still gonna say it. Kilimanjaro Safaris, of course, because who doesn't love the safari? Of course, Everest, and of course, Flight of Passage. So we're doing one of my favorite 3 right now. Here we go.
Oh my God, it looks crazy.
Yeah?
Are we gonna get wet?
No, not on this one. Actually, not on any of the ones we do today. So, oh my goodness, 45 minutes now? Hold on here. Just gotta go with the flow at Disney. Plans are changing once again. It's now 45 minutes for Everest and 55 for Safari. So I told Mackenzie, I said, if there's something that's gonna go down in wait time, it would be Everest and not Safari. So let's go wait 55. And hopefully by the time we're off that 55 minute plus the Safari time, Everest will have gone back down. Fingers crossed. If not, we wait 45 minutes anyway. We just get some extra steps in. So actually, we're going to Kilimanjaro Safari right now, which again, another top 3, so you can't. Well, by the time we walked over here, it's now a 65-minute wait, but we are committed. We walked all the way over here, so we're gonna wait our 65 minutes, edit, and do some stuff on our phone this morning while we wait in line for the safari. We are almost there. We are getting in line for our safari now. Okay, here's our truck. All right, here we go.
Just a couple safety reminders before we get this show on the road. Please remain seated at all times and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. 2 hippos take a little nap in the shallow end there. Hippos will spend most of their time in the water. 500
This is the best
pounds
view, I love
and
it.
16 feet long.
Getting to see everything for the first time. This is magic. There's the Nile crocodile. Oh my god, it's nice.
Sometimes we
Painted
mistake it
dogs
for
are taking a
hyenas. It's
little
actually
nap.
not related.
We see him in there.
Painted dogs, oh, they get that name because it does kind of look like they have paint on their coats. The termite mounds
coolies.
there are some
They're a
sable
symbol
antelopes,
of wealth, not usually
chocolatey
used for
brown
milk.
antelopes with a razor
anything
sharp
else.
curved horns.
They're very cool looking. Look,
No,
Tucker,
they
I did
are
not
Maasai
get a
giraffe.
good
Yeah,
video of
and
them last
there's
time.
sister.
Oh my gosh.
Subspecies of giraffe.
Oh
The
my
Maasai are also a bit taller on average, and their full grown gets around 18 to 20 feet tall. They tower high above every other animal.
Baby.
That's why I grew up with giraffes.
The male elephant wasn't out,
They
but
do
there
like
are
to
many
carry
more
around
over
sticks,
here.
Sometimes use it like
we
a
get
toothpick,
closer.
or they eat the bark.
Oh, and there's
So
the
Mama was
baby.
pregnant for 22 months.
Wow.
Flamingos
Flamingos.
they actually hatch right. 3
Little
feet tall.
dwarf goats
They have
are
a
having so
very
much
good
fun out
sense of
here.
balance.
Mackenzie loved the safari. I
It
knew
was
she
epic.
would.
I loved it.
It's one of the best parts
It's the
about
best thing
coming
we've
here.
done in Disney.
Yeah, for sure. And now we've decided that before we go on Everest, we need to eat. We need a drink. We need some breakfast. All I had was a little bit of banana bread in the car. So we're gonna head over to Yak and Yeti. Not sure if we're doing the quick service or the sit down. It's almost 11 a.m. It's like 10:55 and breakfast ends here at 10:30. So we're heading right into lunch at 11 a.m. But whatever. We settled on Yak and Yeti quick service for our lunch. I went with the pot stickers, and Mackenzie and I are gonna share some French fries. We're just waiting for our orders to be done. Here's our Yak and Yeti, the fries, the pot stickers, and Mackenzie's got some fried rice. We're eating in the shade and planning our Everest adventures. You guys, these new bracelets are so cute. Do you see this? It says my happy place, and the second one has the castle. There's so many of them, including one for the Haunted Mansion, but y'all, these are $20 for the 2 bracelets, so I think I'm gonna hold back on them, but just know I do want them. But $20 for these 2 little bracelets just seems really absurd to me. What did you just ask me?
I said, why is there no Cheetah Girls ride? I would be stoked if Disney had a Disney Channel park where, like, there's nothing about any of this.
I know, we just saw this
Then I would
t-shirt.
be a Disney
A Cheetah Girls ride is a crazy statement.
They could fit that into Animal Kingdom.
There is this new Disney Channel shirt, because I haven't seen this. That's crazy. I love this one. Hold on, and I'm coming back to it. But I also love this one with all the princesses. Tell me I don't need another t-shirt from Disney. If I needed another sweatshirt, this is where I would come right now. I do not have any need for any more sweatshirts. But are you kidding me? Look at this Tinkerbell one. It's all embroidered on. Almost looks like a Spirit jersey in the back, but it is a cropped sweatshirt. It's $70, and I cannot justify that right now, especially when I just bought the Cinderella one that I was wearing this morning. So I'm putting it back, but just know, oh, I want to take it home so bad. Everest wait time has been all over the place today. It was just 25 minutes, like 10 minutes ago, and now we're walking over there, and it says 50 minutes on the app. So at this point, we're just waiting. We're just sacrificing. We're waiting as long as it is. Unfortunately, right now, with all the renovations and everything happening in Animal Kingdom, there are very few rides for people to go on, so the lines just have been longer in general. And I think we're sort of at that part of the day where anyone who slept in is here at the park now, so we're just gonna wait. We're gonna work in line. Thank goodness we both have some work to do on our phones, and we're gonna ride Everest, and then I think we are gonna maybe park hop over for a little bit to Epcot after this. But time to go wait almost an hour. I don't like to do, but it's the time for Everest. Merrily, say hi to the vlog. Hi, my skin. It's just the camera. It's just the camera. Okay, we'll call you after the ride, okay? Bye-bye. I love you. Goodbye. Okay, here we go. Expedition Everest. It only took about excited. Woo! Took only like 40 minutes. Here we go. It's Expedition Everest time. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here's the first bit. Woo! Expedition Everest. What did you think your first time?
I thought it was awesome. More rides outside, Disney.
Okay.
I like the Animal Kingdom a lot. I thought it was really awesome.
Okay.
I think this was my favorite.
Wow. We're gonna save Pandora actually for another Disney trip, and right now we're gonna go park hop on over to Epcot. We've got some content we want to start for something fun coming up. Maybe grab a little snack and then hit the road back to Tampa. Just a little morning to midday trip. Goodbye, Animal Kingdom. Heading on over to Epcot. Back on another tram, this time heading into Epcot. Hello, Epcot. I just love the music when you walk into Epcot. It just makes me feel all the feels. We're headed right back to the World Showcase, really truly just to film something really quick, and then we're heading back to Tampa. Well, I didn't film where we just were, and that was not on purpose, but now I'm just gonna use the excuse of wait until that TikTok/Instagram reel comes out. So you're gonna have to follow me on my other social medias to see it. I'm not doing that on purpose, but I'm like, now it's the perfect opportunity. Unfortunately, it's so hot, it's so busy. We think that we've had a long Disney day as is, so we really just came in here to do that. We're gonna hop back in the car, and hopefully it's less than an hour and a half to get back home to Tampa. Goodbye, Epcot! Goodbye, Disney! We'll see you real soon. Actually, no, not really. We probably won't see you until September because it's already beginning of May and way too hot here. Hopefully sooner than later, but I gotta protect my peace when it comes to this heat. And that was the quick little morning trip to Animal Kingdom. I love living in Tampa, and the fact that if timed right, because traffic on I-4 can be crazy, you're just a little bit over an hour away from Disney World and can do a morning or an afternoon or just a quick trip to Disney and have a fun time. It is actually the next day because I forgot to film the outro yesterday. I feel like we were just getting in the car so hot, so exhausted, and we talked the entire way home. Came home yesterday and then was just busy. My eye is bothering me today, which is why I'm wearing glasses instead of contacts, but all of that is not for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you got a bit of Disney magic in this video. As annual pass holders, Mackenzie and I have said we want to try and go at least once a month. Although it is gearing up to be summer months in Disney, it gets super hot in Florida and we have some travel plans. So I'm not really sure if we're gonna go back to Disney before September. Fingers crossed that we can make something work at some point in time, because y'all know, not only do I love to go to Disney so much, I think it is a different kind of magic every single time that you go, but of course I also love to vlog it for you guys. So I hope that we can make it back there sooner rather than later. I love you so much. If nobody has told you today, I am so proud of you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!